Good morning, Maureen.
Good morning, Emily.
I'm not really a morning person, so let's be real. That's totally fake. So I hope everyone is doing us well. We are so excited to be joining y'all live this morning to talk about our Birding the Border program with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. Maureen, I'm going to check real quick on Facebook and make sure we can see you.
Yeah, I may have to exit my screen share.
Yeah, we can't see you.
You can't see me?
No. So just
Let
show
me-
us your beautiful face this morning. And while you work on that, I'm going to tell a little story. Excited to be joining.
Now, can you see us?
Let's see. We're using a new program, so y'all are going to have to bear with us for just a second. Hold on. I'm a little lost. Oh, so when you talk, it switches us over.
Perfect. Okay, let's hear your story.
Okay, so here's my story, guys. So I know Maureen loves giveaways, so we're going to start this morning with a giveaway for the next Coffee with Extension and talking about birding the border next Wednesday at 7:30. So my coffee mug, I posted a picture yesterday as I got ready. My sister has a job that allows her to travel all over the world. And so she started this tradition where every country she visits or every state, because in the United States, Starbucks has these country mugs. And so today I'm drinking from a coffee mug in Africa, and the country, I guess, is called Pretoria. I can't even say the name. I should have picked an easier one. So for our next Birding with Extension chit chat, if you can guess what country my coffee mug is from, I will give you a free Birding the Border pass. And so I will post hints throughout Monday, Tuesday of next week for everybody. And I just think it'll be fun. I've got them from all over. She travels everywhere. So fun moment. What do you think, Maureen?
I think that's funny. I think you gave away, well, I won't say what you gave away without knowing if there's in the spelling of what you spelled out, but I won't say because everybody has to guess. So
No.
You might want to let people see it. So yeah.
No, my coffee mug next week will be different. I have hundreds of these.
Well, no, I know, but we have to guess this one, right?
No, you have to guess next week. You have to guess what
I get it. You have to guess where we're going, not where we've been.
Yes,
okay.
Where we're going.
Because Pretoria's in South Africa, so that's why I was like, well, we got that part. So okay.
I'm glad you knew how to say the name of the coffee cup.
Yeah.
I've never been to South Africa.
Me either.
So I'm super excited everybody to join us. We hope you enjoy a little bit of fun this morning with us. But first we're going to talk about our Birding the Border. And we are super excited this morning. I'm super excited for our first announcement is that we have finalized all of our guides for the 2021 Birding the Border. So I think we should announce those first. I think that that's one of the biggest things. So I will start off with, we can go back and forth. So cute. Our first guide and Birding with Extension longtime supporter, Brian Koch. We're so excited to have you back on board this year. And Brian professionally guides for Naturescape Tours and has been with us since the beginning. He's also guiding our Learn to Bird program. If you're a beginner birder watching this program, we have Learn to Bird coming up in October. Your turn.
Next up, Mr. Romy Swanson is I'm going to get his title wrong, but I believe it's Director of Conservation Programs with Audubon,
just talks
Texas.
A lot. Let's be real. He
has a wealth of knowledge on everything. That's something that we try to make sure all of our guides can do is that they're not just birders. They have a lot of information to share, no matter what it is that you're interested in. And so Brian and Romy are both great herpers, as well as good birders. And so there's a lot of different things that we might see while we're out and about that they can share with you.
All right, number 3, Mr. Bill Sane. Bill is going to be leading our beginner tract. And that's something new that if we have time, we'll talk about today. And if not, we will move on to another day. Okay. He's going to be guiding our beginner tract, and that's going to be super fun. That's a new addition to this year's program.
And then Dr. Catherine Smith Hicks, Katie, is coming back. She was actually with us 2 years ago and helped out giving a talk while we were out at Dobbs Run Ranch, and she's going to be guiding with us next year. She would have been there this year too. She works for Natural Resources Institute, which is part of the A&M system, and so she'll be coming back with us too.
And she did her research
She did
on
some of her,
Dobbs
yes,
Ranch
yeah.
about the black cat vireo. So very knowledgeable young lady, and especially as you look at her background on that ranch and black cat vireo. So she's going to be the black cat vireo expert of the week. Next is Martina Norstrand. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I did probably butchered that last name. And she's coming all the way from North Carolina. She's also a professional guide, and we are so excited to have her join the Birding the Border Extension team.
And then finally, we're so excited to announce that we have a photography track set up this year. Now, our beginner track, the way it's going to be set up is that if you choose the beginner track, you'll be in the beginner group all 3 days. And so we're kind of going to have a special package where you're with Mr. Sane all the days and the same group of people, so you can really get to know each other and get to know the birds and know that you're in a group that's very conducive to learning some of your species that you might not know. For the photography track, it's not really a track because you can bounce in and out. If you want to spend all 3 days doing photos, then we've got 3 great sites that are going to be fantastic for photography. But if you want to spend some other days racking up species, because our photography will definitely not be focused on getting the most species, it'll be focused on getting good photos of species. So if you want to, kind of bounce back and forth, rack up your species and take some great photos, you can do that.
Now, wait.
We're really, what?
Before you announce it, the biggest thing about other than the guide, our guide is pretty awesome. I'm ready for the announcement. But the best thing about our photography track is it is not going to cost you any more. There's no additional charge. It is going to be photography focused. Now, that doesn't mean that y'all aren't going to actually get out and do a little bit of birding too. But it's going to be photography focused. But there's not going to be an additional price tag to participate in those photography focused trips versus our normal trips.
Right. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, and so we're super excited to announce that our guide is Mr. Dorian Anderson. He's pretty well known in the birding community as the person who completed a big year from bicycle. So for an entire year, he didn't ride in a car or any other sort of motorized vehicle. And he traveled the entire US getting as many species as he could, the entire lower 48. And I believe it was over 600. His goal was 600, and I want to say it was 627, maybe. I don't remember for sure. But he's also an awesome photographer, and he's going to be leading our photography trips.
So, and then while we're still on that note, I told you we were going to keep this short and sweet, but there's just so much to tell. And so also Dorian Anderson is going to be our guest speaker for our Birding with Extension dinner on Friday night. So everybody's going to have the opportunity to hear from him as he speaks about his experiences through the birding community. And I think he's got a new book out. And so we're excited to hear about his new book and how he is birding travels.
Yeah, he has a new book out, and he'll have that there. I know he'll have a booth with his book to sell. And so it should be, we're just really excited to have him join along with us. So.
Well, it was a wonderful morning chat announcing our guide. And so we want to thank everybody for joining us this morning, and we will be back next Wednesday, 7:30 with our coffee. We will post the recorded versions for everyone who is not a morning person. It takes a lot for me to get up and to come. I am not. Tell you what, gosh, I probably am the worst birder ever. Brian's bad too. Let's be very real. There are people who are not morning people that are great birders. So I'm not even going to say I'm a bad birder just because I'm not a morning person. Yes. But I'm not a morning person, but I will join everyone at 7:30, bright and shiny, and excited. But if you are not and would like to sleep in, we will post the recorded versions for you to watch. So have a great morning, and hopefully everybody's rest of the week is great. We are excited to continue to share our fun, the awesomeness of birding the border every morning with our coffee. But guess what mug I'm going to drink from next month? I'll post hints. I'm so excited. My sister will be so proud.
And I need to up my mug game, apparently. I have a really great bird mug, but I think it's at the office right now. So.
But you don't drink coffee.
No, but there's tea in it. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Not as good.
We'll just call it cup chat, because since you don't drink coffee, cup chat. You can put whatever in your cup you want.
Okay.
It is only 7:30, so not whatever you want, guys.
Not whatever you want, no.
But yeah,
No.
so 7:30 cup chat. Whatever
Cup chat.
you want in your chat. So you better bring your cup next time, Maureen.
I will. I had it and it didn't make it out here with me.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all everybody so much for joining us, and we will talk to you later. Bye.